Hey kids, guess what time it is? Oh, wait a minute, that is the wrong show. It's time for Model Cars with Glenn. I'm still Glenn and I'm staying that way, damn it. All right, first off, I have a shop card shout out. I know it's here. I got it here. Oh, here it is. Nope, that ain't it. What'd I do with it? Okay, I found it. This is the Garage with Zippy. Love this guy. He has got the best darn channel. He builds some wonderful models, man. I mean, look at this truck. It's a wicked awesome truck, man. And he's got a that's just a good channel, man. If you don't go over there and check it out, you'll be sorry. It is. I can't say enough about him. He's just a really good guy. And yep, the Garage with Zippy. I love that truck, man. I'm going to build one like that. I ain't got a truck like that. I think I need one, though. Anyway, on with the show. Thanks, Zippy. Let me see. Where we last left off, I was going to knock stuff around here. Oh, I don't have a picture of my own anymore. I ran out of my pictures. So I thought I would show a couple of my brother's pictures. He likes to paint these surrealistic looking other world pictures from like another planet, what it's like on another planet. And I like this one, man. It's kind of calming to me. I look at it and it just kind of relaxes me. Anyway, I'm going to get on with it. Here is the 29 Jag. You know, when I said it was a techno rod, I forgot to say 60s techno rod, because this is all 60s on here. But I got the intake built almost. It's on there, though. It's still got, where's my little piece? It's still got this little piece. I'm going to put it there because it'll make a good anchor for the throttle cable and maybe the fuel lines, fuel distribution log I'm going to put on there. I'll show you all that. But for now, I got the intake done. Mostly. And, well, I just glued it together a little while ago, and I got to wait until these guys here are solid as a rock, because I got to sand across the top of them, across the back, across the front, get it all leveled out to where they're all just the same. I'm really a stickler for things being all even and the same, you know. And that's what it's going to take to do that. But that's just a quick update on this guy. Now I'm going to move him and tell you a story. You all know the Munsters. And Herman had this here coach, and I love this thing. I've always loved this thing the first time I saw it, but it's nothing special right now. I didn't do anything else extra to it. It's just built straight from the box. But you know his boy Eddie? He wanted a car when he grew up. So they went and they built this guy. Yep. Same guy built this as the Munster coach, supposedly. It's twin blower, the 3 carbs on each blower. I still got to make headers for it. I put these decals, wood grain decals on there, and I truly regret it. I'm going to have to strip it down and repaint it, get those things out of there because they're all wrinkly and crap. But I built it out of that 29 Woody. A couple of 29 Woodies, because I wanted it to be extra long. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a coffin. Let me get my flashlight. There's a coffin in the back for Grandpa when he wants to ride with. Yeah, there it is. See that? Got a seat sticking up out of it. You know, keep him comfortable. Keep him from getting mad and biting anybody. And got these lights. Those come from trains, model train supply. And this is Eddie's ride. I like the front end on it. Those headlights made like I made the other ones. They're just street rod headlights glued to the front of those little carriage cowl lights like these guys back here. Except I sanded the back flat and the front flat on that, put them together. You understand that. I made these curtains in the window out of flat sheet stock and had to sand the creases into them. put the bands around him to hold him up. Anyway, Eddie got him a ride, and since he got a ride, Marilyn says, "Why can't I have a ride? I want one too." You know how girls are. So we build her this. She's got different tastes from the rest of the family because she's different than the rest of the family. This is Marilyn's hot rod. It's kind of cool. It's pearl white with pearl green fade all around the edges of it. Ain't much special done to it. I tell you what, I don't even know what kit this is, but it's got the independent rear and front suspension off of something the hell. There, no drive shaft. You notice that? And there's the front. Got the little Nerfy bumpers, wire wheels. I love those wire wheels though. Those are good ones. Okay, well, she got her car now. Since Eddie's grown up, he needs a job, man. So him and his dad went in business together and started a record service. So they built this. This used to be the paddy wagon. I know I cut it up, a perfectly good model. But it's like a cab over sea cab. Got the headlights on the front from the Dragula. And a Hemi with 6 carburetors on it and headers from a Dragula. Those the lights on top, those come from the train supply store. I painted them yellow on the inside. And I got the boom on the back. Now I got to build a winch for it, and I want to hang a hangman's noose, on the back because that just seems right. And the rear end is a flipped over, I don't know, one of them quick change rear ends, and it's turning the chains from a beer wagon down to the back wheels because, that's cool. Got duals on the back and dual fenders on the back. So, it's cool. Got spider webs on it. It looks like something the Munsters would drive. Except when I was giving it a bath, I knocked the steering wheel and the shifter off of it. And so I got to put those back on. But this here is Herman and Eddie's business now. I need to make them a couple more records, expand the family business. Now, you remember my flat tops? Well, this is the one I'm working on now. This is, heck if I know, I think it's like a 60 vet, 61, 62 vet. I cannot remember the years of the cars. I remember it's a vet. I cut down the front pan here, narrowed it down a little bit, get the front down. I ain't quite decided what I want to do with the headlights yet. That's why it ain't no farther than this. It's work in progress. I got velocity stacks that I'm putting up through the front there, through the hood or middle, whatever you want to call it. Got the guy in the back. This is one of my flat tops. It's gonna be cool. Be all right. Let me move him out of the way. That grunting like he's heavy. This one is just another one. This is a Pro Street Mustang. I always wanted a really sneaky Pro Street Mustang. And he's all black, got some flat black hood, got the flat black blower and scoop, and out the front. Got the cool wheels, real deep dish mags on the back, wheelie bars. I love those louvers on the back window. They're totally impractical, but I like them. And that little wing is nice. Let me show you under the hood. Now you're going to think, he forgot to put on fuel lines. Nope. Those are the fuel lines down there. See that little rod? Has electronic fuel injection. Why not? I got spark plug wires on it. See that? And electronic fuel injection. Let me see. Of course, there's no drive shaft. I think I clipped the chassis. The front half is Mustang, and the back half is that 67 Chevelle model. See the big wide tires and rear end that come with the Chevelle model. I think I just clipped the two of them together. Still needs some header extensions or exhaust pipes or something. I'm not trying to win any contests or build a perfect model. I just like to mess up. I like to build a cool looking picture of a cool car. If you just stand there and look at it like that, that's wicked. That is wicked awesome right there. All dark and sneaking around and stuff. Okay, now I want to straighten up a few things that I forgot. One, that sandpaper I showed you, I forgot to tell you where to get it. You know, the parts store, auto parts store that sells Bondo and sandpaper and stuff for body shops. That's where you get this. You ask for that. I hate to steer you this way, but I ask for, when I go in, I say, give me some of that 3M fine spongy sandpaper. And this is what they give me. And I don't know what it's called, actual technical name, but that's that. Next is the wheels. I showed you how to make the super duper deep dish wheels. CUDA wheels. That looks nice, man. I like that. But I forgot to mention the backing. You know, if you're going to use something like that, you're cool, I guess, with those little floaters. Or I ain't got that metal glued, so it's just going to flop around for me. But you can use this kind. If you got some of these, you can use those. But the thing is, you may have to, come on out. Come on out. I'll knock you out if you don't. There you go. You might have to sand it down, thin it out a little bit to make it fit. Depends on what kind of tires you're using. And yeah, not like that was going to happen. Come on out. Okay. You may have to, you may have to cut some off the back of this or that. Just depends on what kind you want. If you want disc brakes back there or drum brakes or no brakes. Oh, it fell down here. Or no brakes. You can use these things with that little plug thing that goes in there that fits in the axle. If you're not too particular. Me, I don't care. But that's the deal there. You can't just build this and then use it, because you may have to, if the backing, if it sticks out too far, you may have to come in here and take some off of this, or you may have to sand some of this down to thin it out. And if you have to sand this down, you put it down on the sandpaper and you go like this. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn it about a third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then turn it a little bit, and keep doing that. But you got to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And turn it a little bit each time. Otherwise, it's going to come out higher on one side and lower on the other, and it will just look stupid. And another thing is on the back, where it come off of the tree, there, make sure you get that thing. Oh, not that one. Yeah, that one. Make sure you get the fumble fingers going. All right. Make sure you get the, where it attaches to the tree, there's an extra little bit of nub on the back there, and you got to trim that off, or the rim's going to stick out past the edge of the tire. Come here, tire. And the tire got to fit the rim's got to fit all the way down into the tire like that, so you can't see it, the edge of it. A little better than that. Yeah, there you go. And it's like that. If it sticks out too far, it just doesn't look real. It's got to be. If you go out and look at the rims on your car, they're down in there. They don't stick out. They're not like, oh no, that looks positively ugly, it does. No, it's got to be down in there. So I thought I'd mention that too. Make sure you get them nubs out from under the edge there, so it sits in there. Okay, that's pretty much all I got for today. Oh, I almost forgot. Did I show this? I think I did show that. But it's going to be cool. The carburetors are soaking. They're probably done. I just haven't had time to take them out yet. I have been busy today. And anyway, I'm at 14 minutes, so I'm going to be done. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like if you like it. Even if you don't, it doesn't hurt you. If you got a sore fingertip, it might. But, give me a like and a comment and subscribe if you want to. Can't hurt. And ring that bell so you get all the latest updates and stuff. And let me know what you think of my brother's picture. He's a pretty good artist, I think. It's a different type of painting. It's not your normal scenery crap. And let me see. Subscribe, like, comment. Oh, thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all watching this. I really, really do. Because if you don't watch it, then I have to. And I've seen it already. So all of that stuff plus Bye.